what happens to my gear after I finish reviewing them. In front of you is the like a 10 to 25mm f1.7 lens, the legendary one lens that can do it all for Micro Four Thirds on my G9 Mark II. This lens I reviewed it like 3-4 years ago, and after finishing reviewing it, I just kind of stopped using it. Because at first I was really into videography. I was shooting video all the time with this lens on my GH5. But over time I just shifted towards more photography. I shoot more photo, and I just prefer to shoot with a smaller lens over time. Right now I'm in the past 2 years I'm gradually shifting again towards full frame. I've been shooting full frame almost all the time, so I'm basically not using Micro Four Thirds. I'm not using the 10 to, especially the 10 to 25. Like if I use Micro Four Thirds, I would use like a 12 to 60, 8 to 18. Those are very practical, very compact. But 10 to 25 is like rarely have the occasion to actually use this lens, except for when I shoot B-roll. Like I want to create some really nice B-roll product shots. I use 10 to 25, can get really close to the subject and create some really nice shallow depth of field, which is awesome. Most of the time I use full frame cameras now. So going into 2026, obviously I'm still going to be heavily using full frame and less Micro Four Thirds. So I've been thinking to sell most of my Micro Four Thirds gear. Most of the time after reviewing a lens or a camera, if I don't like that lens or camera that much, I might just sell it. If I don't have a use case for it, I usually just sell it, especially for the cheaper lenses and cheaper cameras. I don't really cherish them that much. Like I don't really care. They're not like collectible. But for these Leica lenses, they're really beautiful, well made, and they're kind of like collectible, like beautiful to look at. Not only functionality wise, they are great, amazing lenses, but they're also beautiful to behold. Just sitting on the desk, it's a beautiful thing to look at, and it feels great to own them. But over the years, I've accumulated way too many cameras and lenses sitting on my desk. Sometimes I look at them and I'm just like, am I crazy? I have like 6-7 cameras sitting on my desk, and I use up to only 2 cameras at a time. So what's the point of having all these cameras? Even though in my head, sometimes I tell myself each camera, each lens has their specialty, has their special purpose. But deep down, I know that, well, I only use a small selection of them, the ones that I favor the most. So what will happen to my Micro Four Thirds collection? I'm thinking, well, I'm going to keep the G9 Mark II because this is like the pinnacle of Micro Four Thirds compact mirrorless camera. It has amazing burst photo shoots, have amazing buffer, amazing video capability, 4K 120p. It has amazing autofocus. It can track sports and action really well. So this pairs with the Olympus 40-150 f2.8 is amazing compact sports camera setup. And that is kind of the specialty for Micro Four Thirds right now. It's just compact sports, compact action. And also they're really good at having small lenses like the 15mm f1.7. I probably will keep. But as for the 10 to 25, even though I don't use it as often, I will probably keep it for a little bit longer. So the last lenses I will ever sell would be these 3, the aforementioned 3 lenses. I still have the Lumix G95. That is an awesome compact video camera, and I use it pretty regularly. I use it for filming tennis. When I play tennis, sometimes I just put a tripod, put that camera on, and it's really efficient 1080p, 60p codecs. It takes a very small space, but the video quality is really high, so I like to use that. So I'm not sure if I want to sell that. If I sell that, I would transition to using full frame to record my tennis session. I don't know. We'll see. If I have to sell, I'll probably sell the G95. And the G9 also, I need to get rid of G9 because it doesn't really have a spot in what I do with my camera anymore. If there is one lens that I would keep forever in Micro Four Thirds system, is probably the Olympus 40 to 150 f2.8. It is lens the size of a very compact size, but it has almost full frame quality, full frame image quality, and so versatile and compact for sports and action. That is what makes Micro Four Thirds so unique. So that will be the lens to keep, so that I don't have to transition into full frame telephoto. I don't have to get full frame telephoto. I just keep shooting Olympus 40 to 150 on the G9 Mark II. That's perfect to fill in that niche. As for general photography, so I don't really use Micro Four Thirds for photography anymore. I think the 10 to 25 might just go. I might just sell it. And then the 15 mm f1.7 lens is awesome, also really awesome lens. I bought it twice, so I'm probably gonna be hesitant to sell it again. I probably just keep it. Yeah, that would make sense. 15 mm as a general purpose lens plus a telephoto lens for Micro Four Thirds. That's probably gonna be it for my Micro Four Thirds collection. So yeah, I'm slowly moving away from Micro Four Thirds and we're going into a full frame. Right now I'm filming on the Lumix S9. It's an awesome camera. Right now I'm contemplating if I want to get the Lumix S5 Mark II, or the S1R Mark II. If I save up enough money, I might just get the S1R Mark II. If I sell all the gear that I don't use, if I sell my S1R Mark I and all those Micro Four Thirds gear that I don't use, I can actually afford S1R Mark II. So that is an option. So going into 2026, I might just eventually get an S1R Mark II. If I manage to sell my gear efficiently at a good price, I might just do it. So yeah, that's a little bit of talk. Just a little bit of chat. That's the situation. I mainly shoot photos these days, and most of the time these photos end up in my cameras and lens review videos. That's almost exclusively their purpose. I don't plan on printing a book or selling prints or do clients work. It's just a hobby. So as a hobby, it's just the maximum I can do is to create as good image as I can and present the best sample photos for my YouTube viewers. Thank you for watching. Look at this lens. How beautiful. Might have to sell it next year. What? Do I really want to? I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Thanks for watching. Haha.